to show you how to make a soda bread pizza. Soda bread, white soda bread, is a really traditional Irish thing. And it's a really simple recipe. It's basically just flour, a pinch of salt, a pinch of sugar, and a pinch of bicarbonate of soda or bread soda. And then it's all brought together with buttermilk. Over here I find buttermilk a little bit more difficult to find, to get my hands on, but you can actually use natural yogurt as well. So that's what I'm going to use today. And we're not doing it as a bread, I'm showing you how to use it as a kind of a pizza base, because it's really good. I've made this a few times for people and they really like it, and it's quite a simple thing to do, so I just think it would be useful for you to have in your repertoire. So I started off with 200 grams of flour. You can increase or decrease this recipe whatever way it suits you, but that's what we'll start off with for now. So that's flour. Just plain white flour, nothing fancy. Get your sugar, just like a little pinch like that of caster sugar, okay? Salt, we're going to have salt and pepper in this because it's a savoury dish, so we're going to have a pretty decent pinch of Maldon salt, okay? Pepper, grind in your pepper. Do as much pepper, however much you like, or however much you don't, and you can absolutely leave it out if you don't like it at all. So that's what I have so far. Now what do we need? Bread soda. Here we go. So this is when I have just bicarbonate of soda. I usually just get one from Tesco's or wherever, but you'll get them in any supermarket. So for this you just need, again, a pinch. So you're looking for, it's about a teaspoon, about a level teaspoon. So that goes in there. So that is literally your base. That's all you're going to need. So mix that together really well. Get all the ingredients combined. And then with the yogurt, I just have a bowl of yogurt here. I think I have about 300 millilitres, but we'll see how we get on. Pour that in and see how we go. So mix that up really well and bring all the ingredients together. And what you're looking for is quite a doughy consistency. It will come together quite quickly. That's about perfect actually. So just get the rest of that in there. So you'll see here, you're getting this kind of almost like a sloppy bread dough. You don't want it to be dry. You want it to be, I know it doesn't look too appealing now, but it will, I promise, trust me. So that's what you're looking for, and that's your soda bread base made, okay? So just get a tin like this, and I might just show you, okay, you can see it there. So what you want to do with the bread dough is just put it out onto this baking sheet. So if you use baking paper, baking parchment, it'll be okay. So there you go. If you have a look there, that's the kind of quantity it gives you. So this will actually feed quite a few. So what you want to do is spread this out. You don't need to be precious about this at all. In fact, I find the more rustic it is, the better. It's nicer. Okay? And this, what you can do with this base is you can put lots of different flavours throughout it. So you can put herbs through it, you can grate some cheese, you can do all kinds of things. So that's your base, okay? That's what you need so far. And then what we're going to do is some tomato puree. So this is going to form, just give you like a really nice base flavour on the pizza. So just about 2 heaped tablespoons in there, okay? And then get some olive oil. Pour that in, just about a tablespoon, just to loosen it all up. And mix that together, okay? So you just want the olive oil in there to loosen it up. So that goes onto your pizza base. And what you're just going to do is spread it out all over. Okay? So that's what you're looking for. And this is the fun part, okay? Because this is, at this stage, you can do anything. You can put any kind of flavour onto it. Just Okay, so literally whatever you like you can put onto this. So I'm going to start off with a little base of rocket. So I'm just going to spread that onto the pizza. Okay, so that's what we've started off with. And then I just got a jar of these char grilled peppers. And they're really nice. They're like the sun-dried tomatoes. They're a really good thing to have in your store cupboard. So I'm just going to use my hands. It's going to be me eating it anyway. So you just want to put them on. And don't be worried about some of the oil going onto it. That will give the soda bread a really nice texture as well. So already you're building up this really colourful mix of food. Okay? So that's what you've got so far. And then to finish it all off, I've just got a round of goat's cheese, okay? And I'm literally just going to break it up. This is really rough, and this is why I want to show you this, because it's really quick and it's so not precious. You can just, whatever you have in your fridge, you can really play around with it. I'm just putting these really, really big chunks on. And that's basically it, okay? And when you think of pizza, you think, I always used to think yeast. I'm going to have to make this pizza base. I'm going to have to let it rise. I'm going to have to knead it. This completely cuts all that out. And it's just a matter of having the ingredients in your cupboard. So bread soda is always a really good thing to have anyway, on a just in case kind of level. And the good thing about this is with the fact that you can use natural yogurt, you're not tied to having to use buttermilk. And even if you can't find natural yogurt if you don't have it, and if you have lemons and lemons and milk in your fridge, just squeeze half a lemon or a full lemon to a litre of milk and allow it to sour, and that will, you just need something with acidity in it to react with the bread soda in order to create, like, to make it rise and whatnot. So that's it. That's basically, that's your pizza. Okay, so that literally that goes into the oven for about 20 minutes to half an hour. That's all it's going to take. It's not going to take that long. You need the oven to be at about 180, so somewhere in the middle, and that will feed easily about 4 people. And you can so easily throw them together and throw together all different kinds of flavours. So over the weekend, if you're having people over, family, or you're just not wanting to spend too much time over preparing massive meals, that's a really, really good recipe to have. And it's so easy. You really can't go wrong. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy. I think you'll really like this one. I think it's a good one to try out, because once you try it, you'll actually realise how easy it is, and you'll start to play around with different flavours and things. So yeah, enjoy.